splitting California into 3 states just reached an important milestone by MaxLevoAshtPlan.com. An initiative to split the state of California into 3 different states has gathered enough support via signatures to qualify as a ballot measure in November. This is one important milestone for those who want to break away from the harsh communist policies of much of the Golden State. Venture capitalist Tim Draper said backers of what he has dubbed Cal 3 would submit petitions with more than 600,000 signatures to election officials next week. The initiative needs signatures from 365,880 registered voters, 5% of the total votes cast for governor in the 2014 election, to qualify for the ballot. And according to 10 News, Draper said there's a lot of support for this. Breaking the state into 3 separate states would still require congressional approval, but Draper is hopeful. This is an unprecedented show of support on behalf of every corner of California to create 3 state governments that emphasize representation, responsiveness, reliability, and regional identity. Draper said, one proposed state would be called California, or a name to be chosen by its residents after a split. It would consist of Los Angeles, Ventura, Santa Barbara, San Luis Obispo, Monterey and San Benito counties. The second state, Southern California, or a name to be chosen by its residents, would consist of Orange, Riverside, San Bernardino, San Diego, Imperial, Kern, Kings, Fresno, Tulare, Inyo, Madera and Mono counties. The remaining 40 counties would be part of the state of Northern California, or a name chosen by its residents. Northern California and parts of southern Oregon have often referred to some of the areas as the state of Jefferson, the 51st state named after the 3rd president of the United States. But without congressional approval, no state will be allowed to succeed and gain sovereignty. That hasn't stopped Draper, however. He said he conceived the initiative out of a belief that the citizens of the whole state would be better served by 3 smaller state governments while preserving the historical boundaries of the various counties, cities, and towns. And many in the more rural northern counties of California have been disenfranchised for quite some time now. Their votes are overwhelmingly irrelevant due to the large communist populations in the big cities such as Los Angeles and San Francisco. Stephen Maviglio, a longtime Democratic Party political consultant who was a co-chair of the effort to oppose Draper's 2014 initiative to split California into 6 states, told City News Service, splitting California into 3 and creating 3 new governments does nothing to solve our state's challenges other than tripling them. What Maviglio is saying, is, that by splitting California, the state will have to split their 55 electoral votes and it's highly likely half would go to a Republican president, rather than a Democrat in upcoming presidential elections. For that reason alone, don't look for the California government to willingly allow this split regardless of the votes. Politicians care only about power and most people give it to them. Breaking up the state will have some big political losers. Never be under the assumption that the rich will allow you to vote away their money or that a politician will allow you to vote away their power. By MaxLevoAshtPlan.com. God bless. Bruce Johnson, Right Wing Tribune. Be sure to follow us on Nation in Distress and America's Freedom Fighters on Facebook.